gonna be doing a Q&A, and I'm sorry if this is really bad because I don't know what to do. I made an Insta story and I asked you guys to ask me questions that were interesting, and you guys did. So yeah, I have them on here because I'm filming on my phone and I'm unprofessional, so I don't have a camera, but this is what we have, so we're gonna work with it. Okay, it's just like this. So I'm just gonna scroll and choose. A lot of people were asking skincare. This is a list of all the skincare products I use. In the mornings I just cleanse and moisturize, and then at night I just cleanse, moisturize, and put on eye cream. So it's really not that complicated, I guess you can say. Favorite Filipino food? My favorite Filipino food is probably puto. I love puto so much. With puto with nyog. I really love it. So the next question is, did you have your first heartbreak already, and how did you manage? Thankfully, I have not had my first heartbreak, and I think it's because I've just, I know it's because I've just never been in a situation where my heart was available to be broken. Thank God, because it does not look fun. But I have had friends who've gone through pretty bad breakups. Well, not friends. Friend. You know who you are, friend. And from what she told me, the way she got through it was just not talking to him at all, like blocked on all social medias. Bye. You're like cut them off, because if not, you'll just keep going back to their social medias and you're just gonna keep looking at old messages and like being like, oh, should I call them, should I not, should I Snapchat them, should I not? If you block them on Snapchat, you don't have that choice. The way I'm talking about it sounds like I have gone through a breakup, but I swear I haven't. Where's the best place you've traveled domestically? I love Cebu. I love it so much because it has the beach side and it also has the city, and it's a really nice in between. So yeah, Cebu. What do you do when you're bored? Sometimes I'll just read. I really like reading. Also talking to my friends if any of them want to talk to me at the moment. I like calling, Skype calling, FaceTime calling my friends. Advice you can give to students who are struggling in school. I feel you. I really do. What I like to do when I notice that I'm having a hard time in school and the work is just piling up and I'm getting so stressed is I just plan a day. Usually I do Saturday because Sundays stress me out more. And during that day, you should just make a to-do list, look at all of your work, organize everything, and just think to yourself, okay, this is what I have to do. Here's how I'm gonna do it. This is my plan. Allocate the times. Just a day to get your schedule together. Long drives or long conversations on the phone. It depends who. Both are good with the right people. Both can be horrible with the wrong people. So it depends with who. How is it like being in the spotlight at such a young age with It Takes Guts? I'm not gonna try and pretend like it was easy because it wasn't, and it was really hard. The hard part of it wasn't necessarily the work per se, like the filming or the makeup, that aspect of it, because I really enjoyed it. For me, the hard part really was the criticism from others. There was a point where I'd always read them because I cared so much. Now I have learned to never read them because they get to you and it's really bad. I was in that awkward stage, and I will admit I was not the cutest child. I am not the cutest person until now. But that doesn't mean just because you don't think a person is pretty doesn't mean you have to let them know. Like, can you just think I'm not cute to yourself? You don't have to comment it. I always understood in the end that it was my family's job and it was different from other kids because other kids didn't have the pressure and the hate comments and everyone like criticizing everything you do online. Also, it's nice knowing that the people who are hating on you are so sad with their lives that they decide to hate on the appearances of children when they're like 30-year-old woman, and I'm like, you're a 30-year-old woman, don't you have responsibilities other than hating on 12-year-olds online on Facebook? But okay, that was the hardest part. But Yabi asked, Yabi's my bestie, what's the best place to go to in LA? Santa Monica Pier. It's just the beach. It gives you the beach, it gives you the rides, it gives you the cute Instagram photos, it gives you the cute food. It's like LA for tourists in one place, and I always visit it every time I'm there. Martha asked, do you love me? Yes, Martha, I do love you. Elise asked, on a scale of 10 to 10, do you love Elise? 10. And Elise also asked, favorite clothing store? I really like Bershka. I think their clothes are really high quality, and the clothes I do have from there have lasted me super long. Hope asked, how old were you when you were born? You're so funny, Hope. I'm cackling. Hope also asked, what is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is Mamu. I love Mamu. I do. Whoever Mamu is, I'm not too sure. I love you, Mamu. I love you so much. It's so good. And their steak, like, it's just so good. What do you prioritize more, school or showbiz? I do prioritize school more. School is always my priority because, you know, my grades are always gonna be on my transcript. It's really gonna affect colleges I go to, and that will affect my future as well. Definitely school. If I didn't prioritize school, and if I just put school on the back burner, I'd be doing so bad. It's so hard that you really need to focus, especially now because I have exams. I have no other choice but to prioritize it if I want to get any type of success. So school. How do you stay fit with school and everything? Well, my school has a healthy eating policy, meaning all the like food they serve in the cafeteria is healthy. So in school, which is 5 times a week, I have no other choice but to eat healthy since my lunch is cafeteria food. And my mom just generally buys pretty healthy food, so it's usually just ulam, veggies, rice. And I'll have snacks every now and then, but I think the healthy food balances out the snacks pretty well. The food in my house is healthy, the food in school is healthy. The only time I can eat unhealthy is during the weekends or if I get a snack after school, which is kind of rare nowadays. What apps do you use on your IG posts? I use a Color Story for the filter itself, and then I use VSCO for like contrast, brightness, all of that. For more landscape pictures, I will use Lightroom, the free version. Someone asked, what's the secret to your body? Angles is the secret. Like, trust me, you just have to know what angles and what clothes flatter your body type. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I work out 5 times a week. It's angles and the clothes I wear. I just know which ones flatter me more than others, and I think that's definitely different for each individual. If I have a trip, like a beach trip, then I'll start working out more, but if it's just day to day, I don't really mind. If you were stuck on an island, which family member would you want to be stuck with and why? If we were talking like which family member do I think would survive the longest on the island and would be like the most useful, I think Tito Richard. I think Tito Richard would find a way to get us out of there. Not gonna lie. What is your favorite band? I have a lot. My favorite boy band, I don't know if y'all would consider this a band, but One Direction. If anyone's gonna come for me being like, One Direction broke up, not to me. Not to me. What's your height? Well, my height is 5'5". Are you interested in arts? I am interested in the arts, mostly drama and acting. I've just always loved it. I definitely want to practice more dancing and singing, but yeah, I love the arts. If you were living in the Philippines, where would you live and why? Probably the States, just because I have family there. I'm really family oriented, and I know if I lived in the States, it would be a lot easier for my family to visit me. So yeah, the States. I know this is too early to ask, but where do you want to study in college? I'm just gonna say I want to study in the west coast of the States, or also Manila. I wouldn't mind either. Maybe even Canada. Canada, West Coast, or Manila are my only options. I wouldn't want to study anywhere else. One thing you admire about your Lola? Her heart. People really don't see it, but everything she does it with the intention of making sure the people that she loves are taken care of. She just really cares about the people she loves. That's just it. And a lot of people can take that the wrong way, maybe because she does say things in a harsher manner than most, but she really has the best heart. What's your religion? I'm Catholic. Best advice for someone who's having a hard time, moving up student. Whenever I'm having a hard time, I just look back on all the other times in my life which have been just as hard, maybe even worse, and I realize, I was able to get through that, so I'll be able to get through this. And if I was able to get through that and I thought it would be the end of the world and I still managed to move on and grow and learn from it, then I should definitely be able to do the same with this obstacle. Girl crush, Nicola Peltz. She's so pretty. Favorite Netflix series: The Office, Modern Family, Queer Eye, and Gossip Girl. I love Gossip Girl. Oh, Grey's Anatomy as well. I love Grey's Anatomy. Wow. I cry in every single episode though, so I have to watch it sparingly. How old are you? I am 15. I am 15 until August 3rd. Let's finish this with a last intellectually stimulating question. Chocolate or vanilla? I like vanilla with a chocolate swirl. Like, my favorite ice cream to ever exist is McDo Hot Fudge. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it so I know that you did. If you didn't like the video, please like it still. My social media links are down below. If you like this video, just let me know and I'll try to do more. And if you have any other video suggestions you want me to do, also let me know and I'll try to get to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and bye.